Hi everybody, I'm Jo Paul and I'm an indie author, and today we're going to be looking back over the past year and all that I've accomplished. It's been a bit of a rough start today because my old camera died when the Windows updated, so I had to rush out and buy a new one, and yeah, it was all a mess. But anyway, we're looking back on 2017 and all that I've achieved in the past year. I have a review of goals for the year planned, but for now I'm going to look at what I've achieved. So last December, right at the end, I started both Lights On and First Cramping Chronicles book. I finished them both in June, making it just over 6 months from start to finish. In July, I started both Lights Off and the Second Cramping Chronicles book. In December, as in probably the day this is posted, I will finish Lights Off and I will finish the Second Cramping Chronicles book on the 9th. That's the plan, at least. I did NaNoWriMo in December and I finished with over 64,000 words. I will start a brand new series which might be a duology or a trilogy. I haven't decided yet, but it's called Invisible, and I will also start the Third Cramping Chronicles book, Third Ache. So that's what I'm going to be starting and haven't yet achieved, but will have achieved by the end of 2017. It also means that I'll have started writing 4 books in 1 year. I managed 191 chapters, 1,000 pages and 545,716 words in my year of writing from November 2016 to October 2017. In book releases, I managed to do something I hadn't done before, which was release 2 books at once. So I released Dying Thoughts, Fear Secret in both Kindle and paperback on May 15th. I also did ARC teams, and they were both awesome and a really big learning experience for me because I hadn't done those before. I plan to release It's Not Always Rainbows in July, but I decided that with the editing done early and it being my first Own Voices LGBTQ book, I would release it early in June to coincide with Pride Month. I also did ARC teams with that and I was very happy with the results. I attended my first ever author signing, which was called The Darker Side of Fiction 2017. It was amazing and I had a brilliant time, and you can see all the videos about that on my channel. I really did feel like it was the first time I got out there and met people who were both readers, old and new, and other authors as well, and I made so many connections and I made so many friends, and it was just an amazing experience, and I am so glad I did it. There was a worry that I wouldn't be able to do it because of the constraints on my health, but I did manage it and I'm really proud of myself for doing so. I also signed up for Dark 2018, and because it was such a good experience, I haven't heard yet, but I might not, I might do. It's just a good experience to have. But I also got accepted to sign at Shenanigans 2018 in Telford and Bliss 2018 in Southport, so those are my 2 signings for next year for definite, and I'm really excited about those. I have so many plans over the year that I didn't realise I'd get done. When I made my goal video this time last year, I was pretty sure that I'd do about half of them, but going through what I've done, I really am very pleased with where I stand. Looking back at 2017, I had a lot of obstacles in my way, but I overcame them, and I was worried that releasing 2 books would be too much, but I managed it to the point where now I'm pretty sure that in 2019 I will be releasing 3 books to finish off the Dying Thoughts series. That makes me nervous, but it also makes me excited because Tara has been my buddy for the past 15 years or 16 years, and it would be nice to have her story finished and for all the readers who love her to finally know the ending. I've had a really difficult year health-wise. My health has gone downhill, my health has been unstable, and the good parts that came out of it was that in October I was given the first injection for the drug trial that I've been waiting over 2 years for, so that was really big news, and I continued that, and while I'm still dealing with side effects and I'm still dealing with issues with it, the hope is that it's going to improve my life, which improves my ability to write and all the rest of it. So basically I have had a really busy 2017 and I've enjoyed every minute of it. There's been some bad points and there's been some good points, but the good points have outweighed the bad, and that's the important thing. So that's all I've got time for today. If you want to get in touch with me, you can do so by leaving a comment down below or subscribing to my channel. I post new videos on Thursdays. or you can find me on Facebook, on Goodreads, on Tumblr, on Twitter. My books are available on Amazon in ebook and paperback format, and I also have a newsletter. And don't forget to check out Shenanigans 2018 and Bliss 2018, where I'll be signing books next year, all the links to which are listed below. Thanks for watching. Bye.